guys, welcome back to my channel, Shedman Reed. And this time around, I decided to just skip the intro and just go straight into my bullet journaling. And I decided to change things up a little bit this time because I went for more of a traditional plan with me instead of previously where I basically have set it up already, such as adding the washi tapes, etc, before filming. But this time around, I decided to walk you through my entire process. So anyways, let's just jump right into my plan with me. So obviously, I'm starting off here with my March layout, and I found this layout on Instagram which I absolutely adore. It's very simple. I love the plant theme, and I feel like March is the perfect time for greens, etc. And that's basically the color scheme that I went with this time. So on my month spread here, you can see that I added these hanging plants, which I love. It's super cute, and I think it turned out pretty well. And then of course, because I am terrible with actually doing any sort of calligraphy, I ended up cutting out a font that I liked and just pasting it in there, and I just colored it in. I think this way is just much better. I am terrible with these type of handwriting, so this just makes things a lot easier for me, and it's cleaner. And obviously there will be no mistakes because it is off a computer. So as you can see here, I definitely went with more of a shades of green theme. So I have light green, I have dark green, etc. And I just really liked how this turned out. Now on to the most challenging part of this video, and that is always deciding which washi tape and stickers. So I had many washi tapes this time around, and I ended up going with this light green little buds kind of washi tape. I don't really know what it's called, but I really like it. I thought this color matched best with the March green that I was using earlier, so I thought that just made more sense. And of course, this page is my To Be Read page. Oh yes, talking about my stickers, I have this whole plant theme stickers which I love, and they were just so cute. I think it fits perfectly with this theme. Now moving on to my next page here, I use a new washi tape, which is the first time I use one of the thicker ones, and I really like this. And of course this had to go on the bottom because it's literally blades of grass with some, I don't know what they're called either, the purple and pink little stalks, I don't know. But I really like that washi tape. I think it looks super cute. Anyways, the first page here is my trackers, which I went with the exact same layout because I just really like this grid layout. And this is of course for my Instagram, and on the bottom I added it for my YouTube tracker. So anyways, let's just watch this. But anyways, moving on to my next page here, which is my most anticipated releases. This one, I did a whole video on this already, so I will link that somewhere above. But anyways, moving on to my next 2 pages, and these are my favorite 2 pages, which is the books I read page. These 2 pages are probably one of my most simple ones because the grids take up pretty much the entire spread, so there's not too much wiggle room in terms of what kind of creativity I can do with it unless I want to really fill it up, which I am trying to go with more of a minimalistic theme, so I really didn't want to do that. So as you will see later, all I did was added a few little stickers on the edges, and overall I think this turned out pretty well. Then of course the last 2 pages I have here are for my readathons. So this time around I decided to jump on 2 just because they actually overlapped by more than a few days, so I thought it would just make sense, and a lot of the books also overlapped as well, so overall it just made more sense for me to just join both of them. So the first readathon that I am participating in is the Backlist Readathon. This one runs between March 9th to 15th. I haven't yet decided which books I will be reading for each prompts yet, so I don't have anything put out there except for obviously the logo. And this time around I went with a more of a starry theme because the next readathon that I am participating in is the Witchathon. And honestly, whenever I think of Witchathon, I think of stars and celestial stuff, so for me personally it just made more sense. And because technically this is running in the spring one, I went with a tealish greenish color just so I can be like it still has some spring themes to it. Otherwise though, it's very much a celestial layout. But the Witchathon runs between March 12th to March 19th. So anyways, back to the front for a quick flip through. So anyways, that is it in terms of my plan with me for March. I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know down below which theme did you go with this time around. But anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. As always, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!